Hello, and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what are they saying about you now? We had that, pick a card before, but it's time, I think, it's time to have an update and see what's going on, okay? So what are they saying about you now? Okay, super. So focused right now. Oof. One, two, one, two. Okay, panel number one, what is it saying about you? King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, so interesting. They were very much seeing you as King of Cups. Let's not forget, quite often is the mirror effect, meaning that they were themselves very much on the fence. So what they're saying about you now is like, I don't know what he or she wants because I don't know, can't read anymore, can't read if the signal means that he or she is interested or not. No idea, on the fence. That do they want to commit? Do they want to have a good time? Do they've moved on? I'm just not able to read you. That's what they say. Not able to read you. Because what they had in mind and the potential they had was, okay, we are belonging to each other. We belong to each other. English, I know. And yeah, they could see the full shebang with you. Happy ever after. That's what they're saying. But they can't figure it out if you want the same thing now. Maybe they missed the opportunity. Therefore, they kind of like, However, they say that they want to move forward no matter what because they make up their mind. They made up their mind in a sense of, okay, maybe I was like ambivalent because that's the thing. King of Cups is very ambivalent. At the same time, they also have a lot of emotion. But they were not able maybe to do anything at the time. Now they want to move forward, be victorious. It's very fiery, it's very powerful energy, passionate. So, yes, they do say, better go piano piano, just in case, Yes, because even though it seems to them and to you, I think, let's get that straight, and that you are guided towards each other, they still don't know. They think that yes, there is potential, 100%. Maybe they feel that they missed the opportunity in the past. However, they want to move forward, but in a very gentle way, just because. There's still some healing to be done. They've done a lot of healing, possibly, and you the same, obviously. But they also know that it might not be just so sorted. It still have some things that need to be kind of digested, cleared, a lot of things. So that's why they want to say, "Ooh, I know I want to move forward. However, I know I better be gentle because." That person may have cut me off or I cut them off, and now I just don't know how that gonna go. Of course, it's been a big battle between you two guys. There's a lot of passion, there's been a lot of obstacle, you name it, right? Because 11/11. Twin flames. So obviously, even though it's business or whatever, family connection, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You put that in your context. It is obvious that there is the idea of okay, we know we are meant to be connecting, we meant to have some kind of future, we're meant to be linked. However, it's not straightforward. Some DIY going on. And that's what it is. Some DIY are actually is actually needed in that connection. So what they say is, yeah, there's potential, massive. it's something linked to, destiny. There's nothing I can do. It has to happen. It is happening, but it has to. It requires some work. It requires some effort. It requires time, patience, and I know it's worth it. That's what they say, and I leave it there because for once, come on, we know what that means, right? The biggest happiness and the biggest challenge, the biggest lesson. Amazing. Worth it. Okay, point number 2. What are they saying about you now? 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Splendid. Okay, so what they say is, can't stop thinking about that person. Is insane. I wake up in the morning, I think about that person. I go to bed, I think of that person. Blah, 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 blah. Also a bit of anxiety, right? Sleepless night about this person. They still saying there's an open door. There's a lot of things still to be learned, skills to be learned, new ways to understand, of course. But there's an open door to possibilities. They are trying to find new ways, maybe to make money as well, new ways to also make this connection work. You apply within your context, right? Because what they want is reconnection, reconciliation, reunion, association. They want to make it work. It's worth it. Worth it. Okay, so they want to say, okay, what I have in mind is to make an offer and to make this really grow long term. I want to really plant a seed, nurture it, very much nurture it and see long term with that person, whether it's business, love, relationships, family relationship, friendship relationships. Right, what they're saying is there is such an amazing potential here. There is such a reason to celebrate. Maybe they say, well, that person, I know I'm going to get engaged, I'm going to get married to that person. This person is, yes, someone I met in a social kind of platform, and I've been watching that person for a while, and I like what I see, and I want to connect with that person. There were maybe a third party situation, is very possible. However, I know that I can't forget that person. That person is still in my mind. The end of suffering now. Brilliant. End of the challenges, end of the lies, end of the backstabbing. It's a new day. Yes, it's quite painful. However, it's a new dawn. So 10 of Swords is done, dusted. Let's not even go there. New phase. A lot of hurdles, a lot of obstacles in that connection, indeed. That's the end of it. And what they say is they want to move forward, open up, and actually be vulnerable and say what they have to say. They have a lot of love, they have a lot of project with you, they have a lot of things to discuss. They want to actually say, right, I have this idea, I have those feelings. Okay, people communicating. You see, they are coming. It's very live here, very alive, and life is just like organic. Right, so yes, they want to communicate indeed and say, okay, this is the way I feel. This is what I have to offer. This is what I have in my heart. I'm telling you what I have what I have, and I put it in front of you. That's it. In English, in French, I don't know what was it. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, they're taking a leap of faith, and they want to say to their friend, family, right, you know what? It's been a mission. It's been a mission, but this one, I have to. This is it. This is the person I'm intended to maybe spend the rest of my life with. At least I'm going to give it a good shot. I'm going to walk towards light. That person is someone I want to take a risk on, and take that person on board for the business, for whatever, enterprise, whatever. You put that in your context. So very, very, very positive. They don't have all the answers, they don't have the manuals, they don't have the idea of how to make it work, but they know they want to make it work. So here you have it. Splendid. And that's what they say about you right now. Wonderful. On this note, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.